So we've made our coffee. Welcome back, everyone, to Satisfactory. We're about to go and have a little expansion. I don't know whether I want to do the power and the Futurama tube like early, like in advance. So I might do that. Let's just see what we need, inventory space-wise. Let's sort that. I definitely don't need that many screws. Bloody hell. Why have I got that many screws on me? Reasons, apparently. We just dump some screws back in there. I'll keep a few on me. I'll keep like a stack and a half on me. There you go. Right, so I've got on my to-do list on the right-hand side of that way now. I've got all the things I'm going to need to make 6 refineries, 3 oil extractors, and 4 fuel-powered generators. Nice. Right, so I suppose we're going to need to get there first, aren't we? Do I have the stuff on me? Right. Let's just do things one at a time. One thing at a time. Right. So I'm going to need 165 motors, basically. Right. There you go. So it's 150. 3, 4, 5. I just need 2. There you go. Right, we've got all of the motors we need. Boom. Right. Encase beams. There's your steel beams. You need steel beams? No, but you need steel pipes. Let's just fill up one of the stacks there and then go lop, lop. Huh? Oh, I only needed one stack of them. Great. That saves me a bit of a hassle. Okay. Encased industrial beams, you need 180. We recently boosted the production of those, but there they are. 180. We don't quite have enough. Might be able to make some. Yeah, can make enough there, that's not a problem. I'm going to need a shitload of copper sheet, by the way. An absolute fuck ton of it. Because I'm going to need to use copper sheets for the hyper tubes. And I need 240 for just the stuff that we're building, and I need it for all of the piping. I'm gonna need an absolute fuck ton. Oh shit, don't need that many. Oh damn it, built too many. Right, copper sheet. Yeah, I'm taking that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 6 stacks. That should be fine. Right, cable. Gonna need a lot of cable because obviously we need to connect everything to the power, connect everything to the grid. So take that many. Quick wire. I need 200 of that. That's for the power, fuel power generators. I think 50 for each. That's 1 stack, I think, of quick wire. Quick wire. Oh, hang on. Let's go in there. So it'll be one of these. Where's the quick wire going in? Seriously. There's quick wire there. Where does it go in? It goes in there. Ah, where is quick wire? Is it really that far down? It's in here somewhere. Oh, I see it. That's it there. Stupid place to put it. Take just one stack of that, don't need much, and then rubber. Rubber, rubber, rubber. The plastic, it's not that high up. Where's the plastic at? There it is. No, it's not. There it is. Rubber. Yoink. Okay. I don't think you need rubber for anything else. Let's just double check the things that I'm looking at. So, I'm looking at pipes. So those are, that's just that copper sheeting. Copper sheeting. I need rotors for that. I've only got 8 rotors on me. I'm going to need a lot more than that. There's the rotors. There you go. Let's have a full stack. Work. What else do we need? We've got the hypertubes, so that's transport. The entrance is encase beams. Have I got that many more than I need? I've literally got pretty much exactly what I need. But I can make more, I think. Right. Should we make we could make a railway to it. That feels like a lot. It feels like an awful lot. Okay. Drone port. If I built a drone port there, then I'd be able to, like, drone stuff back and forth, but no. We're going to stick with the conveyor method. Works. It's great. Okay. Anything else we're going to need here? Not that we haven't got loads of. I think now we're just going to fill ourselves up with iron plates and concrete. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Concrete. Wherever that's gone, there it is. Just because we need to build a building. It's going to be a bloody big platform. So we go. I'm gonna build the hypertube. Yeah, I'm gonna build the hypertube now. To start in the corner here. Okay, hypertube entrance. So the wall hole can go there. The entrance can go. Yeah, I know I've been playing for 2 hours. You don't have to keep reminding me. I'm fully aware. Okay. No, that's the Windows key. I don't want the Windows key. There we go. That'll do. Nice. Right, so we need I'm aware that this this hover pack is about to give up on me, so I should probably just, like, in preparation, get the jetpack out. Just get ready for it. We know it's going to happen. All right, cool. Definitely think about power as well. So there you go. That's where we're going to grab power off. Really, we don't have anything power related. Power. I'll have the power line on 4. There you go. Hotbar, so we can just grab power and hook it up that way. Nice. Okay. If we're bringing power, no, it won't work. I was thinking we could maybe, yeah, with no dog underneath me, I could scooch in properly now. Get real comfy. I need a drink. Oh dear, and a cough apparently. Tea is life. Tea is indeed life. Go. I'm going overhead with the pipes. Going overhead with the pipes just because I think it's going to be not just safer but probably more efficient. I'm going to aim for over there. Why is too long? What a pain in the bum. Okay, so... Aha! Nice. Okay. Should have probably have done this during the daylight hours. Heading out this way. Going through here, and then there's a long stretch of water there. I aim to come over here so that we can go just across. Then just along this coast here. And then maybe build the base in this section here. There's a little pillar there, but we can build around that. Yeah, that'd be good. Right, so we're aiming for around this way, I think. If we around there, we should be able to make the line and the thingamajig go around there. Yes. Right. Now go there. There's a slug or something around me nearby somewhere. I can feel it. The surface is too uneven. Missing materials? Oh, fuck you, game. Apparently, you need steel pipes. I had not foreseen these. Okay, so let's go for the entrance there, and I'll just power it on, and that should get us back pretty quickly, but... Oh no, I'm gonna get pooped out real at like 1,000,000 miles an hour, aren't I? Into the water. Right, I'm gonna need all the steel pipes in the world. However, this is the... What am I inside of? What have I just been pooped inside of? Oh shit, at night time this place is real dark. Maybe we need to get some lighting. Logistics? The power? No, what is lighting under? Architecture? Oh, there it is. Wall-mounted floodlight. Okay. Okay, we'll just connect that to there. Connect that to... I don't know where the power is, but... Oh, there. I'll just, I'll pop that there. That can also be connected to that, and then that can be connected to that. Fine. Okay, anyway, that's good. Now that's working. So we need to go up. Whee! Maybe I should have built some windows into that. Oh well. Oh yeah, we're not using the hover thing anymore. Right, I need steel pipes. That's the thing. Steel pipes will be around here somewhere. Actually using the stairs. Kind of dishonor is this. Go. That should do it. Right, where were we? I think it's over in this direction. Yep, there it is. Okay. We look. Geronimo! There's the slug I saw. Well, I heard. Lovely. Right, get rid of that. Okay. We torch back on. See what's going on. Okay. Have a little look at the map. I don't think we need to go over there. I think we can just make it over to that bit of land there. Make sure we keep the power coming. Don't forget the power. Power over there. Too long. Okay. Ah, there's a... Is that a summer slope over there? It's a purple, purple slug over there. Okay. Right. See what we see. Any big bads over here? Gonna need encased steel beams. Annoying. Right, so we just need to get to the edge of this this little range of hills here. Get to the edge of here, and then I think that's a good place to sort of start the facility. So end the tube. We have to go back and get encased beams. Lovely. Right. Is that in the ground there? No, I think it's fine. There. We're along the beach there now. Pipe on the beach. Oh, good. What I wanted. How are you not dead? There you are. Get wrecked. It's really useful having a gun, you know. There you are. What's my phone doing? That looks like my university chat chums group chat is picking up again. All day they've been going on about various football related things, including Man United losing to possibly the worst team they've played all season. Very funny. Right, there we go. We have reached an area. So there's the pillar in the middle that we're going to be building around. A little overhead view. there's one of the oil slicks. Enough one over there, and I think there's another one just around here somewhere. In there, maybe. Oh no, that's the first one. There's another one there. I can see it there, and there's another one over there. Cool. So, like, I could start building up here, but that's just going to mean we're going to need like more pumps to pump it up to that level. I think we work around the pillars. I think we get it high. Oh, sorry, we get it high enough, the foundation high enough, so that we are above that rock. Trim the trees down. Ooh. Hello. Hello. That hard drive still there, or is that one that I've already done? Yeah, I've already done that one. Okay. So let's begin, shall we? Foundations. So if I have the foundation there. Well, that should be plenty. Oh, fuck. Did not mean to do that. Whoopsies. I've accidentally had it on zoop mode. I was trying to build up, and apparently I built, like, loads. That way. I mean, I'm going to be building that, but... Okay. So this is the height I'm going with, I think. Over that. Great stuff. That's the first one. Second one... Let's just build the floor and see how we get on. That way. Probably going to get rid of the foundation underneath the first one. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Mind if I just grab you there? Little blue slug. Wink. Okay, so where's the... Oh, there's the third one there. Okay. So, I'm going to build all the way to the third one. It's going to be a pretty luxuriously sized facility, this, I think. Not going to worry too much about space. I'm going to make it as organised as I possibly can, I reckon. I think 2 more. 1 more, maybe? Yeah, that's fine. And then, not 10, just like... See how far we want to go with this? 5, maybe? Yeah, that's maybe 1 more. No, 1 more will take it, like, just overhanging it. This is fine. Okay. Lovely stuff. Very nice. There's that tower there. You can do something fun with that mushroom tower. Eventually, I reckon. Right. I don't think we need any water for the fuel-powered generators or anything. Alright, sweet. Oops. I'm gonna need a chainsaw to get through the various bits of foliage that's sticking through. I think that's a fairly decent size to start the facility. Bad. Okay. Get rid of that. Oh, no, it won't, because that is the corner, isn't it? For now it's the corner. I was gonna do the foundations. There we go. In each corner, we'll have a little foundation sort sort of... It'll basically be a pillar support in each corner. You know, just so it doesn't look completely stupid. It'll basically be a table. Yay. A lovely table. So in this area, we're going to be making plastic, and lots of it. We're going to be using the spoils basically. To turn, I'm going to turn that into the fabric that we can make. That'd be good. Where's my chainsaw? There we go. We can make polyester basically. Anything that's sticking through the floor gets chopped. Ooh, we can chop that. Nice. I think that gets turned into Macilla. Macilla black. Can this not be chopped? No, I guess not. That definitely can. Right. Let's see if I can chop it if I go underneath. Okay. Yeah, all good. Like these trees over here. They have to go. Wheat. I have a feeling we're probably going to need to go even further that way. Might, like, preemptively do it. Either way, for the buildings that we need, we definitely need to go further. Sorry, we definitely need more stuff. Right, let's just get rid of these trees in advance. I know exactly what I'm going to do with all this wooden leaves and stuff. We've got another power plant that needs all that stuff. Right, how far can I realistically go? Four more? 3 more? Let's go 3 more. I don't think we want to go too far. There's be loads of unused space if we do that. Oh, something's angry with me. Not sure what it is. Something's aggroed on me. Right, what the hell is angry with me here? Oh, there. Fuck. How's my health looking? I could eat. Get fucked. Clear the land of the undesirables. Basically doing an Israel on this place. Oh, I need to go underneath to trim that bush. Right, there we go. So, do we start now? Or do we go back and get the extra stuff we need? Decisions. Right. I'm gonna have the yeah, I'm gonna have the walls. So that's gonna be a wall there. And then I'm gonna have a door wall. And then I'm gonna have transport the wall hole. I'll go there. Okay. I can go there like that. And then I'll turn that into an entrance. There. It's just a case of connecting that up to that there. Oh, I need that to be a double power thing. I know what I mean. There you go. A double intake. I'll put that just sort of there. Nice. Goes there. That. There. I'll do a walkway up to the door eventually. I'm just getting the basics sorted. Okay, so we now have hypertube 2 here. Let's go back and get the rest of the beam. Oh no, it wasn't the, I didn't need the rest of the beams, did I? No, I didn't. Didn't need that. I'm gonna just do I'm gonna do a road barrier just so that you don't accidentally get sucked into the hypertube as you walk in. Okay, and the road barrier just to stop you when you come out of the hypertube. There you go. Sweet. So that just stops you from going further in case there's machinery in that location. Okay. So yeah, I wasn't needing the beams because I didn't have enough when I picked them up. I said to myself, I'm gonna make them myself when I get here. Which I will. Okay, we have a little equipment crafting bench here. Okay, steel beams. Make as many as I need. And boom. There you go. So all the basic buildings are ready. So there should be an oil slick somewhere. Am I directly over it? Ooh, I am actually. I think I might have gone a bit too far with this one. Right, so oil extractor. Aye, a little bit too far there. So I'm gonna have to cut this out. This bit of the building out. But that's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. Right, there you go. A little bit of a problem. Right, so there's your oil extractor. Excellent stuff. So we just need the pipe. I'll do the pipe in a minute. So this one is the impure, and normal. Okay. So the 2 impures are going into. What do they do? By default, they make 60, so I'm going to say 120 because I'm going to multiply that by 2. 120. Let's get a refinery built. I'm just going to build one for now. Now, 60 a minute. Eh? No. No, 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 no. So that's making residual plastic. Plastic, there you go. So, you're making... So you're pumping up 30? Sorry, you're pumping in 30. So, if I'm pumping out 120, and I'm multiplying this by 2 as well, I can actually do 2 sets of plastic with this. With just this one. Right, what about just fuel? If I wanted to just make fuel. Right, that's 60, so maybe with the impure ones we make the fuel, because that's pretty standard, that's pretty easy. And that'll be making 80 fuel per minute. I need my torch. And then we've got the fuel power generators. We might actually be able to get away with more than this. Okay, so how much do you need? How much does it take per second? Bloody say, does it? Does it tell me in the right? Fuel power generator. There you go. No, it's not what I'm after. I want info on it, please. Can I have info on it? Yeah. Okay. What's the button for the quick search? There's a thing that's photo mode. I don't need that. The button. I'm just gonna have to options and check. Key bindings. There you go. Codex is O. There you go. I knew there was a button for it. Oh. Aha. Okay. So the fuel power generator. Right. So it produces 60 per minute. That's great. Just tell me how much you're going to consume. How much energy how much fuel do you consume? Okay. Okay. I'm going to use the internet. Where's the browser? There it is. I've shift tabbed. I'm in my Steam overlay. Fuel powered generator. Satisfactory. How much fuel? There you go. It will use 20 meters cubed of fuel. Turbo fuel. That's a lot more efficient. What do we need to make use for turbo fuel? But anyway, 20 meters cubed per minute. So you were making double the amount of that. So 20 to 2, 4. But each one can have 4. Is that right? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, yeah. Each one of these could power 4 generators. So that'd be 8 generators in total. Yeah. My maths is right, isn't it? And then if I was making residual fuel... Oh no, the resin's going to make fabric. Ignore the resin. That's going to make fabric. Okay. Right, so I need polymer resin and water for that. Okay, so I've got two fuel ones. That's making 60 per minute. Fabric. If it was on 200% there, that would do that. I'm in my head now. Yeah, I would need an extra refinery. Oh my god. Right. I need a refinery for each of them, and 4 power plants for each refinery that's doing fuel. And I'd need probably a water pump for each one. There's water all around us. That's fine for us right now. Right, let's start this off, shall we? Okay, so for this, if I just I'm going to build the wall. Build the wall to start with. Okay. Right, so logistics. We've got pipe holes, wall hole, the old Andy. Pop it, I think. Oh, yeah, we've got a pipeline thing there. There we go. That can go into there. Okay. Nice. Definitely going to need a pump, I think. I don't think that will be able to pump up there. So I'll just one level 1 pump. Okay, cool. Next. So I'm going to need the refinery. Refinery. Okay. Don't think we need any solids going into this refinery, do we? Okay. That's going to be making fuel. Okay. Great stuff. That's gonna be 200%. Nice. This is also gonna be 200%. Don't need any water for you, do you? So you're all good. Right, so that's gonna be making a shitload of fuel. It's gonna be making enough fuel for 4 power plants. It's gonna make enough waste material for a refinery's worth of. Go for the. I'm going to build the refinery now. If I can get at least one production line going, I think we'll be good. Okay. And how much do you make? You're making 60 resin per minute, so be plenty. Can we do 60 with the conveyor Mark 1? You can just about do it. Let's do the Mark 2 just for safety. No, okay, let's do the Mark 3 just for safety. Just for safety. There you go. Nice. Okay. Then we've got the power plants. And I think if we do it in a square formation facing inwards, that should work. Okay. Power. Fuel power generator. There. And just there. Right. Okay. Across there. I'm basically going to have a mirror image of this on the opposite side with the other impure oil thingamajig. Obviously, we're going to need a lot of materials for that. Right, so. Going to end slightly sooner than we need to, I think. Okay. And I should be able to do the junction on the end of that. Oh, maybe not then. Okay, and then the junction. There. Sort of a dead leg there. Can we get rid of the dead leg? We can. Alright, sweet. And the junction. Next, just in line with that. Cool. Nice. Nice and nice. Okay. We need water. Water. Loads of water all around here. Loads of it. Right, so am I gonna have enough stuff on me to make this water generator? Or am I gonna have to come back? Water extractor? Yeah, I need reinforced iron plates. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back, but I think that this is good, and then obviously that's gonna make fabric. And I need that to be 200% as well. Yes, nice. I could 200% these and only have one each, actually. And that would save us a lot of space, actually. Yeah. Boom. Okay. Nice. Okay. Get rid. Get rid. Right, there you go. I think that's quite space efficient now. That's making fabric. These are both making fuel. Sorry, these are both making power. Making fuel. And now all we need is a fabric line, which I will have to make at some point. Cool. Okay, so that's an extra resource that we didn't have before. I'm going to have the fabric have a runoff. I'll have to have the fabric have a runoff to a bin. Can I make another bin, by the way? Am I able to make more than one of the awesome sinks? Yes, I am. I'm going to have an awesome sink in here. Okay. Right. What do I need to make turbo fuel, by the way? Just out of interest. Just out of interest. It's not something I can make here, apparently. Okay. Right, anyway, so we need reinforced iron plates. We're going to need a shitload of stuff. Right. Really gonna need to focus our brain power here, which is hard work for me because my brain is shite. Let's get reinforced iron plates. You can see how this performs now. This tube. So far, it's pretty good, even when it is going uphill. Not going uphill too steeply. Starting to slow down. Nice. I don't like how it goes directly into that, but it's fine. It is fine. Doesn't perform particularly well, does it? Fine, it's fine. Right, so reinforced plates. Where are they at? I think they're pretty much at the bottom, aren't they? Reinforced plates. Floor 2. There you are. Grab a bunch of them. Okay. By the time we've built this, by the way, and this is the reason I'm doing this, the supercomputers will probably be built. Well, that's good. Okay. It's taken a little while. I wonder if they've got teleporters in this game. It's the final sort of version of transportation. This is fun and all. It does take a little bit of a while now. There you go, and the barrier works perfectly. Love that. Okay. So, I'm going to need walls. Wall. Okay, so I'm going to put the wall hole thing for the pipe. Logistics. Wall hole. Yeah, put the Andy in just there, I think. Go. Okay. So, should now be able to afford the water extractor. Must be placed on deep water, apparently. How deep's deep? Okay. Oh, there's some deep water there. Will do. Perfect. That must go into... Ah, it's too long. Okay. And then in there. Cool. I don't think that it's going to need 2 pumps. I think 1 pump will do. That'll probably get it up to about halfway. And another pump should do the rest. So put it just about here. Alright, sweet. For some reason I never have power on my hot bars. Okay, go there, go there. Oh yeah, we'll do a two-way, a double outlet there. Cool, cool. You can connect to that there. It does go through the pipe, but I'm not that bothered. Also get connected there. I am going to connect everything. But I'm not going to complete the circuit. I'm not going to connect it to the actual like power grid yet. Yeah, I need to get the thing complete first. So that's the water sorted, I reckon. Hang on. How much water do you need? Because I might need to boost the water. So you need 60 water a minute. And how much are you making per minute? Would you say, on average? You're making 120 minutes. So you're way more water than I need. In fact, I could even route the rest of this water away and into the other one on the opposite side of the base, but I can't be arsed with that. I'll just have I'll just have an extra water thing. So I'm going to have fabric coming out of here at 60 per minute. I'm going to have fabric going over there as well, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an elevator, a level 1 elevator, going up, because I'm going to feed that into a line that's going to go across this way. So I need a wall hole. Right. I'm going to have plastic and I'm going to have fabric coming out of here. I can't imagine I'm going to make anything else with this. It's just going to be plastic and fabric. Those are the things that are going to get made here. Right, so I'm going to have a level 3 conveyor. Right, right. No, it doesn't matter which direction it's in. I just want it to be the right height. There, okay. Right, then we have a merger. Actually, don't want to do it like this. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Okay. The merge is at the bottom. Oh, it does matter which. It does matter which direction it's in. Either way, now I've got that. I can now make that go the other way. That way. Just like that. Okay. Now we make the merger. Make it in line with that. Perfect. And yeah, we just have the level 1 go into that. Lovely. Okay. Then that's going to take that outside. And at that point, just need to build level 3. So, there you go. Let's just follow the hypertube along. Might even put the conveyor on top of the hypertube. Stack it. Would that look good? No, it's gonna look shit if I try that. Right. I'm gonna have the stackable conveyor holds. That's what I'll do. And I'll just follow this along. Why haven't I got the stackable conveyor tubes on this? Put it on 0. Okay. So that's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. Nice. So the plastic will be the one at the top. This is the one. The other one. Okay. Stackable conveyor. Thingy-majig. Go there. It might not, you know, it might not fully follow the hypertube whole way. In fact, honestly, it might be better to take it up that way. Bit of a pain in the arse, like. Bit of a pain in the arse. Ballad. I forget that like you can't go as far with the conveyors as you can with the hypertubes. Missing materials. Ah, okay. Right, I'm gonna make the entrance to this. I'm gonna make the entrance to this facility now. So I'll just make the wall. Okay. Okay, I'll have the wall going all the way across. There you go. Right. Architecture. I do like the catwalks. The catwalks are good. I'll have that like that. Stairs. Just for shits and gigs. Nice. I'll have the stairs coming down there. Nice. A professional looking facility, you ask me. Yeah, that's going to go in there. The other thing will come from all the way over there, straight into there, and we'll feed all of the fabric into the base. It'll divert off into the bin. It's put like as an overflow because I do not want this to stop. Because if this stops, everything will stop. Okay. Let's head back to base. I think though, we've made some good progress there today. And the thing that I'm aware of, I'm hyper aware of, is that finishing that facility is going to be hours of work. Hours. So I feel like I can't keep going tonight because we are at, what time are we on? We're nearly 11 o'clock. I don't think we've got that amount of time. I think we're going to have to pick that up another day. I don't know what day it'll be. Might even do it Sunday because I'm way ahead of myself on with Roller Coaster Tycoon. I feel like a long Sunday playing this would be time very well spent. Right, just before we call it, let's go and have a look and see if we've got enough supercomputers to complete the milestone. Then we can start thinking about nuclear power. Bloody hell. Wouldn't that be something? Supercomputers, there we are. Wow. Really, no. What, have we produced any supercomputers? That would indicate no. No, we haven't. This line here. That's got supercomputers in it. Got no adaptive control units. Jeez. That's just not making is this just not making computers? What's wrong with it? It's the plastic, isn't it? Desperate for plastic. I really need to increase the plastic coming in here because that's just it's getting silly now. It's getting really silly. The slowness of this is just getting... It's outrageous, is what it is. So yeah, this has now got plenty of plastic. This hasn't at all. Tell you what then. Splitter. There. There. Right, there you go. Take it from that machine, because that machine's always got more than it needs. There you go. Steal as much as you can from there. And now this is going to have plastic. Yeah, I'll just rob a bunch from here. Whoa, don't delete that. Okay, and I'll shove that plastic in there. And that should kickstart it, hopefully. Alright, alright. I think that's, I think we've put a sticking plaster over a fucking... an amputated leg. Yeah. Oh, just so that we don't... I'm looking at... Oh yeah, just so we don't forget, I'm going to just get a load of the steel beams now, because I know that when I come on Sunday, I'm going to go, oh, I've forgotten what I was doing. Hey, should we start using the billboard to remind us of what we were doing? What we were last doing? I think we should. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay, let's use the billboard to remind ourselves what we were doing last time. Okay. Last time we were connecting conveyors. Hang on. So rather than doing this, so connect Mark conveyors. And do you know what? I could even just make it even simpler. Connect up the fabric line you tweet. I like it. That's telling us what we're supposed to be doing. Boom. Right. To the break room. There we go. We can take a nice shit there. Oh, there we go. It flushed. Oh, it's made a mess. Made a bloody mess. Let's flush. Flush something that we don't need. I'm gonna flush portable miner down the toilet. Flush. There you go. It did. It went. Nice. Right. Save. We're saving. Saving is important. Anyway, we made a bit of progress there today. We got a couple of the milestones done, and we made a bloody good start on the second oil facility, which is going to be all about plastic, power, and fabric. Sweet. All right. I think that's enough for one day. So I'm going to say to you, thank you very much for joining us today. It's been a bloody pleasure. Thank you to the following individuals. Thank you to Forest Ferry Fox for the raid. Thank you to Jono for attempting to raid and failing miserably because you've got a new keyboard. Thank you to thank you to Fraggle for the modding. If you did enjoy what you see here, do hit that follow button. You can check us out on YouTube, where you can watch the entire back catalogue of this and every other game we've played. We'll be back on Saturday, because tomorrow I think I'm playing D&D. Saturday will be Kingdom Come, as usual. Sunday, it's going to be more of this, the Satisfactory, I think. And yeah, have yourselves a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you soon.
Searching.